Also, of course, my exoskeletons and other life forms, they were the most valuable to me and really saved me and protected me from basically humanity and everything else. Many a time I would have been dead if it wasn't for my exoskeletons who protected me and saved me. And also the computers, of course, the AIs as well. But but anyway, like I said, uh, I actually did the Apollo program, or paid for it, and had it done. Basically, it was done at my request and all that other stuff for humans. I didn't realize that Kennedy was going to try and steal the show, or Rick Bush, or Rodney Briley, or whatever. Anyway, though, but it was my giving back to people, and taking them to space. I had already been to space, and they wanted to go to space, so I thought, okay, sure, no problem, we can do that. So I could easily do that. So that's why it was done. Um, anyway, though, and my 1.5s, of course, are 1.7s. I think they're 1.5 tall, basically, little life forms. They were amazing. Like I miss them really. Um, some say that they're extinct now, but they were wonderful, and I wish humans could have really have met them more than they did. They came here to Earth, of course, and there's a picture, like I say, of a human astronaut with a little 1.5 on his shoulder, and for years, like many Congress people would say that that was a fake picture or whatever, or that was a fake person, and there's even um, other things about women saying that they would talk to these little life forms, and they would speak perfect fluent English and everything, and yet there were these little tiny 1.5 tall life form types, and they would communicate. Anyway, there's this one 1.5 wearing a Hawaiian shirt and a little straw hat and stuff like that, sitting on the shoulder of one of the human American astronauts, or one of the human astronauts. So, or space pilots, or whatever, star pilots. I don't know. I never came up with a good name for the. I couldn't think of a good name for basically people who fly spaceships. I guess ensigns. I don't know, something like that. I mean, it's hard to come up with a really good name. So anyway, astronauts isn't really good, and they were called astronauts because they were not astro or space people or whatever. Anyway, like I say, it's really annoying what they the cosmonauts and others, they're not cosmo people, they're not, well, whatever. Like I said, Kennedy or Nixon would try and find ways out of basically by deceiving without deceiving or something like that, and it was really annoying. So anyway, um, or Rodney or Rick Bush or something like that. So, but it didn't do any good. It doesn't do any good. So anyway, yeah. So I wanted to meet my 1.5s in person and actually shake their hands and actually like see them and get to talk to them myself as a person. But unfortunately, because of certain things, it just wasn't. It's just not possible because they were trying to kill me or trying to whatever, and trying to do a fake me in place of me. So anyway, yeah, lots of things. So lots of people will be realizing a lot of things. But then again, this came out a long time ago. So